Hi there. One of the tools I'd like to share with you today is called a decision matrix. It's something that I created myself to actually help me to make decisions better. Let me talk you through how it works. So, the decision matrix is really useful if you're trying to make a choice between numerous apparently competing projects, tasks, or whatever it may be. So, for example, I might be in a situation where I'm thinking, okay, well, there's some things that I want to do. I want to create a proper coaching academy. Might a bit bigger. I might want to create a speakers academy. I might want to create a group coaching program. I might want to create a product from my 7 key steps process, like an online product. And I might want to develop a workshop based on my Be the Difference Today philosophies. So how do I know which one should be my priority? And that's where the columns come in. So the columns come in. Basically, what the columns are for are what emotions are important to you, and are some sort of more important than others. The way to do this is to basically sit down and just brainstorm a load of emotions that you feel on a regular basis, and then stick them in the columns and go, right, well, how important is that for me to feel that emotion? And it may be some other factors, not only just emotions coming into it. I've seen clients do this with like a business project, like, rated on how quick to cash is this, how in alignment with my other products is this, how low are the initial capital costs, do I already have an established client base? These sort of things could be the criteria. But in this case, with this decision matrix, we're going on like which project are we going to enjoy the most, because it's going to hit our most emotional targets. So in this case, let's start with fun. Fun's really important to me. And in that case, I'm going to give it a maximum score of 20. I generally, with the really good ones, I tend to give them a maximum score of 20. It's entirely up to you how you run it. Another one might be like, I'm really big on growth. I love working in a high quality team. So again, that might be 15, maximum score of 15. Growth in the team, we've got 15. I like doing innovative things, but maybe not quite as much as the other stuff. So let's give that a 12. Creativity and variety are pretty important to me as well. So let me separate those two out. Activity. So we'll give that a 12. Creativity will give a 12. And variety will give a 10. And then projects where I like to have some flexibility, give that an 8. And getting recognition for what I'm doing is nice, but maybe not as high as some of the others. So I might give that a 7. And maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough for now. If that's enough, I will delete that column. Okay, then all you do is you take each project and you very quickly, instinctively score it based on the maximum score it can have. So fun can have a maximum score of 20 in this column. Growth could have a maximum score of 15. So you're weighting it towards emotions that are more important to you. You very quickly score them, like you might do this, 10, 15. These are not real scores, by the way. 10, 14, 9, 12, 7, 12, 13, 5, all low on there, 8, 14, 9, 4, 7. You get the idea, right? So we're just filling out numbers. So let's just carry on with that process. Here. I wish I could type as fast as I talked, right? 3, getting excited what the final scores might be. 5, 4, last one, 7, 4, 3, 12. Okay, and then you just literally just look at which has got the biggest score. So in this case, the workshop based on my new movement, Be the Different State, scores the highest. It's got 73. So I should be looking at that first. Coaching Academy second was 71. Speakers Academy third, 67. Product 7 Key Steps, 61. And group coaching is way down, according to these scores, even though they were random, right? Now, this is what's interesting. You might look at that and go, do you know what, that doesn't feel right. It kind of felt like I should be leading with Coaching Academy. But it's slightly below the Be the Different State workshop. So if that's the case, you probably didn't get the scoring wrong because it was instinctive. What you might have got the weightings wrong, but more likely than not, you might have actually left out a column that you hadn't considered yet. And maybe the column is personal impact. Okay, for example. Okay, I want to create some personal impact with this thing. Now, Be the Different State might, and that might have a, obviously we put it in the same format as everything else. But let's say that's got a maximum score of 10. You think, actually, I shouldn't have really left that out. That was quite important. And you think of Be the Different State, and you go, oh, do you know what? It'll have a global, wider impact. There's not have an impact on individuals as much. So maybe that was only a 5. But with the Coaching Academy, that would actually have an 8, and then the others score whatever they score, right? And then suddenly, by evolving and growing your grid, you've created a situation now where the Coaching Academy is actually scoring more than the workshops. And you go, okay, yeah, that actually feels right now. So I'm now evolving my decision matrix grid. Be open to the fact that your emotional priorities will change over time. Not necessarily that quickly, but they can change over time. And start to tweak these columns. And that becomes an increasingly useful matrix for assessing apparently competing projects. So that's called Decision Matrix. Have fun with it, enjoy it, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.